In the last 20 years, the number of people on antidepressants for at least 5 years has tripled in the United States. 18% of all women have been on some antidepressant in the last few years. The average suicide rate for the last decade has been over 45,000 suicides a year. It just goes to show we have a real problem with sadness and depression that has really taken root in our country. Now, depression is not just sadness, it's a hopelessness, it's something that sucks the meaning out of life and really just brings your soul to a place where you give up. And wisdom knows that the longer you stay in sadness, the more danger your soul is in. The more you allow that to bring you down, the further under you go until it begins to suck the life out of you. Proverbs 15:13 says a sad heart equals a broken spirit. And Proverbs 17:22 says a broken spirit dries up the bones. It sucks the vitality out of life. And Proverbs 18:14 says, who can survive a broken spirit? So what do the wise do? Well, the wise cultivate joy. Proverbs 17:22 says, a joyful heart is good medicine. That is, it really does help. So the wise know that, man, depression can be really bad, so they cultivate joy. When times are going good, they cultivate joy in their heart. When times are bad, they're still trying to cultivate that joy in their heart. And when times are okay, they still try to cultivate joy. Look, we live in a cynical, burned out, stressed out world. And the answer to that is not to get sucked up in all those things so that we're one bad situation away from going under. We can't live on the edge like that. Instead, we need to move every day, always towards the joy that God has for us. Because as Nehemiah says, the joy of the Lord is our strength.